quick recap. You guys may continue to venture through the abandoned mines that are now filled with this new form of goblin hideout. You've ventured through various caves and entrances, fought a pack of crystalline gricks, and convinced your way through the entrance of the tribute hall you're in now. Making your way down and encountering Ruxathid the Chosen. Choosing not to join his nefarious deeds, you are attacked and are now facing almost certain death, as things are not looking well for the group. But they're also not faring well, as they are very worn and very on their last legs and desperate to rid of those who are perpetrating them. As we are beginning with a fresh new round. And at the top of the round, certain things start to happen. With the start of Ruxathid calling out, "Masters, I beseech you, help me! Help me, O gods! Bestow me more power!"
Oh, great.
And as he does, his eyes curl back into his head. Whites of his eyes are shown, and you hear a different voice come from Ruxathid's mouth. "You dare call upon us, you little whelp? Deal with these imbeciles, and we will grant you more, but prove yourself to earn it." His eyes roll back. "Fine." And green starts to emanate more and more out from his body, and then suddenly you start to hear as the lava starts to bubble and boil on the sides, and then all of a sudden fountains start to spurt down the canal of lava in certain areas. The lava is roughly, I want to say 5-10 feet down, but you can feel the intense heat. You can feel the energy. And then on the spouts coming up, the spouts are just licking the tops of areas you stand before you. And with that, Atris, I need a death saving throw.
I'm sure you do, friend. So do I. What's that again? I'm so
Just
sorry.
a straight D20.
That's what I thought. I just did one do wrong. Here we go.
That is a success. Very nice.
Nice.
And then your turn. Game is paused. Azakul, you're up.
I'm gonna blast this dude in front of me.
Okay.
Actually, wait. No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna blast him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Damn.
Fortunately, your first strike misses. As you go for your other.
Oh, wait. Why did I say... Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Nice.
You do 5 points of eldritch damage to him, and he just growls at you.
Can I re-put mage armor on?
If it's a bonus action, sure.
It would be with my staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then yes, I want that, please.
Okay, there you go. Eva, unfortunately, you are unconscious still. You're not dying. You had a nat 20 on your save, so you were just unconscious until someone heals you. So
I'm just honk snooing.
yep, your turn just moves on.
Oh, I am doing this. Yes.
Gilder, you are up.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
Okay.
I can only cast it at level 2, I guess.
Okay.
Oh wow.
You cast it on yourself.
Yeah, that's what I thought I had to do.
No, remember what we talked about. You just tell me that you're doing it, and then we'll do the calculations later.
Ah, well.
So, hold on. Let me see if that's... where is your divine... blah, 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 blah. Then your features. Should
Yeah.
be- yeah, divine
I'll be
smite.
right back real quick.
Okay. So, naturally, you do 2d8, and then plus 1d8 for each spell higher than first. So, you're casting level 2, so it would be 3d8. So, we'll do an extra 14 radiant damage if you land.
Alright, hold on, wait. 3d8 and what?
No. So, you've already done your 3d8. I'm counting that. Going to do an additional 14 damage if you land your hit. So you're going to go for...
Does it only work once?
Divine Smite?
Or
No,
does it
you do
work-
it every time. You would do it every time if you have the spell slots to do it.
Well, I mean, like, does it work for my double hit hammer? Like, will that be
Oh,
plus
no, it would
14?
it would be your first hit would use Divine Smite, and then your second hit would just be normal.
Alright, Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, what happened there? Why is it like that?
Why'd you
Why is
roll
it
a
double?
disadvantage?
I didn't even I just clicked it.
Oh, because you were knocked prone. For some
That shouldn't
reason.
count. Shouldn't count.
Hold on.
I feel like we should have just
It
gone
knocked me-
goblin mode, guys. we
It
should have
knocked me
just become.
prone when I killed myself, basically.
Yeah, that's why. So,
Could go again.
no.
Come on. I was prone. I rolled a disadvantage, so like, there's definitely a chance that I could.
You rolled
not
a
gotten
1 and an 11. So an 11 plus, let's see, plus 5 makes it 16 because you shouldn't have that plus 2 or plus 3. So it would have been plus 5. It would have been a 16 to hit, which hits. So, basically, yeah, I guess you're just gonna have to, 'cause do you know your damage output?
I could bring it up. Okay. never mind,
1d8
doesn't
plus
say.
7. So roll a 1d8.
1d8.
You do 3. So you do 10 points of bludgeoning damage plus your 14 damage, equaling 28 points of damage, right? No.
Yeah.
No, 24. 24.
Oh. Yeah, but cool.
Quick maps.
And with that strike, Rux has reeled back in utter pain and shock from the blow as the radiant damage explodes from within him, dealing the extra damage.
And then I get my second hit.
Hmm.
Bye. Oh. What? Get out.
Deal an additional 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and he's looking very bloodied and weak.
That's insane.
Goddamn teddy bear spin.
Oh, yeah, I'll just leave it there.
All right, with that, so going to roll to see if he gets his charge back. He does with a 6. So, unable to see, he reaches out with his mind and casts mental tentacle. And he's gonna cast it on you, Gilder.
Is this
Oh, of course he
counterable
is.
with counterspell?
Mm-hmm.
Because I should have my reaction back.
No, it is not a spell.
Damn. Oh,
It is a psionic ability.
How can he see me? He's blind.
He reaches out with his mental capabilities and just senses you, and you just hit him, so he knows exactly where you are, and you
he's
didn't
all
move.
fucked up.
You didn't move, so
Oh, I forgot he was blind. That's right. So I could have moved. Yes.
so brain tendrils need a dexterity saving throw from you, Gavin. From Gilder. Sorry, Gilder.
Ouch.
You rolled a 13. That is a failure.
Ouch.
So you suffer 2d8 damage.
Double ouch.
So you suffer 6 points of psychic
Whew.
damage.
We're still in the game.
Whew.
And
I
he's
have 3 health though. I'm gonna die.
going to roll his Constitution saving throw for blindness. I think that's what it was, right? Atris for blindness. I can look. Yeah, Constitution.
Yeah.
Boop. He's gonna first roll. He succeeds because I think yours is 15, right?
Believe so.
Yeah, DC 15. Yeah, you have a spell DC of 15. So, yep, he succeeds. So he is no longer blinded.
Well, that's unfortunate.
But with
Very
that,
much.
that ends his turn. So, Roshin, you are up.
All right.
You have Big Boss Man looking pretty weak. You have your friends who are weak, 2 down on the ground, 1 bleeding out, and the psionic commander next to Atris.
I'm going to use the Scorching Ray, but I'm gonna use. Hold on. I'm gonna use 2 of them on the dude, and then 1 of them on his little minion, if
Okay.
that's cool. I think it doesn't let me target more than 1, but
That's fine. Are you only doing it at regular 2nd level, or are you making it more powerful?
ooh, I can do that, can I?
Mm-hmm.
I guess yeah. How do I do that? How do I
So you should
make
be
it a 3rd level?
You should be able to. Hold on. Let me see. Yep. So you just go to. Oh nope, it's not there for some reason. It's not. So what we'll do is you'll say you're casting it at third level if you'd like, and
Okay.
we would just add an additional ray of damage.
Okay.
So it's 4 rays. Are you doing 3 and 1, 2 and 2?
Do 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Okay.
Mhm.
So I need you because I think it just hits. You create. Yeah, it looks like it just. Huh. Go and see if it asks you
Should
for a roll. So yeah, just
Okay.
cast it on Ruxthid, and then
Okay.
we'll go from there.
2.
Yeah, so it does require a hit. So you do 3 damage 4 times. So it's going to
Okay.
be 6 on Ruxthid, additional 3 more, and 6 on the other damn guy.
Cool.
The flames start to lick around Ruxthid, and he's trying to pat him out as he's panicking and suffering a lot of damage.
That's me, I suppose.
Okay, the psionic commander is going to get up right in between the 2 of you. Yep. He's going to cast Mage Hand, and the Mage Hand is going to reach out and try to grapple you, Mazikul. So I need a strength check, please, and thank you.
Well, I'm gonna lose. Yeah. And I have -1.
An 8. So you are now grappled and constrained. And with that, He doesn't have it. Okay. So he's going to end his turn. Atris, I need another saving throw.
Here we go. Oh. Yeah.
That is a
Oh, God.
failure.
What happens if he gets a nat 1? Or not a nat 1, a critic?
I don't do anything with natural. Like I don't. When it comes to saving throws, a 1's just a failure.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, you automatically die. That's just cruel.
That'd be nuts. That's what I was hoping it wasn't.
I'm 1 and 1, guys. So good luck.
You roll 3, right? 3 death saving throws? Okay.
So does he need all 3 to get alive, or?
So he either needs a nat 20 to just naturally save, or he needs to roll 3 successes to be the same.
Okay, so you just keep rolling till you get a success.
Correct. Or
Gotcha.
3 failures. 3 failures is death.
Right.
So,
Like,
Mazikul.
I'm grappled.
So,
Can I
Mazikul.
Misty Step out of this grapple?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Where are you wanting to Misty Step?
When I go up here,
Where I can't see.
can you not see where I'm doing the thingy?
What's the distance on Misty Step?
Damn, dog.
It's not an actual spell, so I don't know. Whoops, that's not what I'm gonna do. I just casted Banishment. Where's that at? Use. That's not it. Excuse me. There it is. Okay.
I also have Misty
Up
Step.
to 30 feet. Okay.
So yeah, so it has to be within 30 feet. So do your little measurement tool and wherever you want to go within 30 feet.
Right here.
Right up there? Sure. You suddenly see Mazikal vanish out from the grass of the mage hand, and the goblin panics, shocked by what just happened. And all of a sudden, you look over, and Mazikal reappears behind the fallen guardian. And
What?
um,
I tried changing its uses and it did something.
hold on,
That was smooth.
you had full, right?
Yeah, it was at 10, so I just made it 8.
Yep.
I fixed it now. I don't know why I did that.
I mean, it's good for me. It makes it look like you used it. So
Yeah, and then I'm going to blast. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. Damn it, Gilder. You have to be right there. Does this guy, the guy who's floating, does he explode?
I don't know, but is your staff make it bonus actions or actions to cast?
I mean, it says it's a bonus action, but
Okay,
I don't know.
then that's all I need.
Okay. Okay. You don't know if he explodes.
You don't know.
I don't know if he explodes. I don't really want to find out. But
I don't want to. You can find out, but I sure as hell don't.
I'm gonna kill him. Or not kill him, but I'm gonna blast him.
Okie
Oh my
dokie.
goodness.
How do you want to do
Fuck
this?
off.
Oh,
Well, I want to blast his crystal off and then hit him with another one.
Okay, I'll allow it. Where do you want to hit him for the second one?
Ooh. I want to hit him in between his eyes.
Okay, so you carefully take aim and you blast with all your hope and might that you'll fall this horrible goblin creature. And as you look at your friends and the companions you made along the way, the blast takes straight aim right at his skull, and it loosens the crystal that's been giving Rusik the power and pops it right out, and it goes flying and skidding across the floor. And as he reels back, like someone who's just got shot in the head would, and comes back almost before he gets the chance to even plop, you send another one straight through in between the eyes and make this large gaping hole, and his body just crumples to the ground.
Your god can't save you this time.
I live. Alright, well, I'm gonna take one of my health potions.
How are you gonna do that? You're unconscious.
Oh, I thought I rolled and I was gonna be.
So
good
so the save keeps you from bleeding out, so you no longer make death saves, and you're stabilized, but you're still unconscious until someone heals you.
Ah. Alright, peace, guys.
Gilder, you're up.
I would just like to say, to solve the issue. Wait, before I even talk, can, like, if Gilder tries to step away from him, can he do the attack of opportunity from that angle?
It depends on how he reacts to what I'm about to say next.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind.
As Ruxithid falls, the psionic commander, his eyes start to dwindle from the green glow. It starts to fade. And he looks in awe at his fallen commander. And then he glances around the room, panicked, not sure what to do, and almost hesitating in continuing the fight, as he would much rather live. You get the sense that these goblins were only loyal so long as Ruxithid lived.
So he didn't like him? He's a bad guy? Treat this little guy like crap? What you're saying?
How we feel about workers' rights.
Why'd you stop talking?
I'm not saying anymore.
Oh my fucking god! I'm knocking his ass out.
Okay, so you want to do a non-lethal blow.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Ba 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 la ba doo ba doo boop boop.
You do 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and he winces from the pain and gets kind of angry and defensive as he literally just wants to get out and live. You trying again?
Well, like that's awkward now that it didn't work the first time.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to
Yeah,
sleep,
like
go to
that's
sleep.
all I'm thinking. Like, yeah, just go to sleep.
That's
I'm gonna
unfortunate.
kill myself.
You really made a fool of yourself.
Listen, if you want to live, if you don't want to get tossed in that lava, then you're gonna answer some questions that we have. And if you do, and you don't lie, then we'll set you free.
Okay. I'll say with that, roll a persuasion check or an intimidation check, whichever you prefer. Okay, you've hopefully convinced the goblin to stop fighting.
That's all I got.
Rasheen, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay. So we're not blasting. I don't know. I guess same thing. What? Can you speak out loud?
Chant the goblin.
Should just do we still want to murk him, or are we gonna be nice? Or are we gonna like question him? I don't know. What
The
Well, just 'cause
only
we're questioning him doesn't mean we're being
consensus?
nice.
the only two non-lethal things you have, Roshin, are Mage Hand and Hold Person.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Ooh.
All right. I guess I'll do Mage Hand, and we'll try to hold him in one place so that we can ask him questions.
Okay, so that would be a strength check. So for you, it's the Mage Hand has 8 strength plus 5.
Okay.
So he has to beat, if he beats a 13, then he saves and he's not constrained.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I still cast it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and cast it just so it's
Okay.
in the use.
Wasn't sure if I roll for that one or not.
You're fine. Save. So almost as if his green blood and the sweat from the battle made him too hard to grab hold of, he slips out from the Mage Hand and is just
Damn.
standing there, still panicked, not sure whether to engage or just flee.
All right. Well, that's that, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah. I just...
Slippery little snake.
Okay.
Okay. The commander, now very hesitant as you all have tried to do things to him, looks around the room and you just hear the heavy I just want to get out. I want to live. And he starts to make his way for the platform. Gilder, do you strike him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Go ahead
no.
and roll.
But it's an unarmed strike.
Okay. You go to conk him on the head as he
Oh, I think I
leaves
did
you.
that to myself. Oh wait, no I didn't.
Oh.
Definitely hit. Yes,
Okay.
bitch.
Okay, he's not dead.
I know, but
Think that
he's not. He's
unconscious. So he just, as he turns and goes to sprint away from you, you just, with your fist, come down on his head and just you hear the loud bonk. And he goes,
KO'd. Go to sleep.
and just skids across the floor. And with that, you are out of combat. However,
All right. Oh fuck.
as the combat ends, as Ruxathid falls, you think you're in the clear. and you think
Oh.
all
Yo.
is good. And then you see his body start to twitch and crack. And it starts to begin to float back in the air. Kind of limpless, though. Like, his head is just dangling and bleeding out and dripping. Suddenly, flowing out from Ruxathid and echoing throughout the entire chamber, 3
Fuck's sakes.
loud voices become to fill as a cacophony throughout the sanctum. So you have succeeded. Good. The 4 shards shall arrive here soon. Now 3 remain to be found. You know your task, little one. Collect the shards from the Talhundarith, the crypt of Talhan, Gibbet Crossing, and bring them to us. You shall be reborn greater than you can imagine, and Fendolin shall become ours. You get the sense that those voices were not meant for you.
Oh, fuck.
That they were supposed to be for Ruxathid, but because of the disconnect between his body and the stone, the voices were just out loud instead of no longer in Ruxathid's head. If you so choose.
I mean, I feel like no one should have that crystal.
I will take that stone. I
No,
will
you're
take
not
it.
making.
I
No,
will
he's not.
take
No, no, no,
the
no, no, no,
stone.
no, no, no. I'm picking up way before. Look, he's
I-
way farther. He's way
I
fucking
will
farther.
take that
I
stone.
picked that shit up. Listen, mother, this is how Lord of the Rings starts.
Hand.
You're
I
gonna
will
start losing
blast
your
your hand,
hair.
I swear
You're
to
gonna start
God.
saying my precious.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna start. It's gonna be
I don't know
nuts.
if this
Give
is
me
It's not
time.
gonna be
that
good. It's
stone.
not
I
gonna
will
be
take
okay.
that stone.
He's
I will
not
keep
taking the
stone.
fucking stone.
I'm taking the stone.
I don't think he should take the stone.
I think I'm the one who blasted off the dude's head. I deserve it.
I'm just laying on the ground and I just cough up
Yep.
some blood and spit out a few teeth.
Atris, I need a death saving throw.
God damn it.
I have no health potions or any way of healing anyone, so
Well,
I'm
you're-
completely useless.
Oh
That's
my
another
gosh.
failure. Your paladin has ways of reviving
Yeah.
friends very
Paladin.
rapidly.
I don't have any spells.
It's not a
Spell
spell,
slots.
you fool.
Which one is it?
I don't know. What's the one thing you've been hoarding to yourself to heal yourself this whole time?
I don't have any potions.
Lay on hands, you nitwit.
Oh my god.
Is
You
that
are
not
literally.
a
You are.
spell?
No, it's a feature. It's a paladin feature.
Dog, I didn't
At
know
any
this.
point, as a bonus action, you can heal up to 5 HP out of your 15 you get a day. You can literally be a medevac where you just run around the field, touch someone, and give them 1 HP so they're no longer bleeding out and dying.
Would've been
I
cool.
had
Oh
no
my
idea.
god.
Where did you
That's
go to?
insane.
Where did you go to Paladin school? Community college? Jesus.
I was in the war, boy. I didn't have no time.
If any place,
Oh
the
my
war would have
God.
taught you that.
Nope. They sent me right on in. They just gave me a pitchfork and said, "Yeehaw, partner."
He was actually the cook.
Yeah, I was just a cook.
He
I
didn't
was
see
a
any
janitor.
combat.
I just picked up all the bodies, threw them in the pit.
Whistle a song.
So while he does
Happy
that, I'm gonna
songs.
go pick up the crystal.
No, he wants it.
Fucking ridiculous if someone it really let him have that goddamn crystal.
All right.
I'll
We're
wrestle
gonna
him.
turn evil, and
That's
then
fine.
we're gonna have to go
Okay.
against him.
Okay.
It'd be nuts. And we're
Oh,
gonna have
my
to
lord.
blow your head off.
My
Not
lord.
necessary.
I'm pausing
What
the game
is
second.
happening?
I'm reviving this man.
Okay.
This Pope
How
man.
much are you giving him?
5. The max I can.
Okay. Atris, as Gilder pumps health and life back into you, you suddenly come to consciousness with Gilder with his meaty hands wrapped around your shoulders.
Big meaty
So let me-
kills.
Let me get this straight. Gilder's muscly hands are pumping me back to health.
Basically, yes.
I'm getting muscly pumped back to health.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
I feel like he's just waking up smiling.
I gotta
I'm
give
like,
him a.
don't
I
look
gotta-
at me like that.
What are you doing Tuesday night? I feel like I need to buy you dinner now. Okay, thanks, bud.
Oh my.
Okay, so Gilder, you heal Atris. We still have Eva lying on the ground, just unconscious. And Magical, are you in fact trying to pick up the crystal?
Okay. Okay. Hold on now. Gilder, do you have protection from good and evil?
I have detect good and evil, detect magic, protection from poison, warding bond. I do not have protect from good and evil. I just have detect. Detect, not protect.
Because I don't want to grab it and then get turned. That'd be bad.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's
Just gonna roll.
Hey, but if you pick it up to throw it, you're gonna get turned. What?
Kick it.
I
Just
detect
stick to the
magic.
light.
on
Well,
it.
can we hit it with like a board? Go grab like a wooden board and just like golf it in.
I believe
Or-
we could
I don't
still
wanna get
use.
rid of it.
We could still use Mage Hand to hold it to inspect it if
True,
that's
I
what
have
needs to be.
Mage Hand.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. I'm pretty sure Mage Hand lasts for. Oh, it's only a minute. Okay, never mind. What we're doing?
How long does my shadow guy last? An hour?
Boop 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 boop. Show here. Yes.
Okay. Well then, I don't want to waste a whole one.
We just go walk over to investigate it. You could.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Can I
I
take
guess we don't have to
the
pick it up.
Can I take the health potion out of Eva's bag and shove it down her throat?
Sure.
If unless Gilder's trying to do that now.
I'm gonna roll investigation for the meantime.
No, I've
Who
pumped
knows?
enough with my big meaty claws
Okay.
today.
All right.
Word.
I'm kind of more worried about these
19.
peeps.
So you walk over to the crystal. You kind of poke it out. You kind of like kick it with your shoe, kind of like a hesitant person thinking if it's a dead body or not. And you notice that it's no longer glowing. It's just a faded green cracked crystal.
Okay. I
Oh,
want
so it's already broken.
Mm-hmm. You get
gonna
the
figure out-
feeling that it served its purpose and no longer has really any
Any
use.
value.
Yeah.
but it could have value though.
I mean, you could take
That's
it
exactly
if you
what
want.
I was thinking.
Oh, I'll be taking it. Yes.
Okay. So, Roshin, to heal Eva, you take it out of her inventory. I would say I would need Eva's blessing as player to player.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
A healing potion?
Yes.
Yeah. I had 2, so I used 1 already. On Roshin. There's
Okay.
another one on me.
I just didn't see it in your inventory.
Made a strong consent to use that other potion on you.
Whoop, whoop. But if it was just the fact that you might have accidentally deleted 2 when you went to use your 1, then that's fine. It's a I think it's 2d4 plus 4. Let me check. Ocean.
Yes.
Potion of healing. Yep, 2d4 plus 2. Either Eva or Roshin would roll. Either way.
2d4 plus 2.
Me?
Doesn't matter. One person. Only one. Make your
Is
decision.
the 2d4?
Yep, 2d4 plus 2.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
6 points. All right.
Ooh. I'm alive!
It's again life force, but in a different manner. I'll say this, Roshin, were you gentle or very panic forceful?
I would say panicked because we
Okay.
think our friends are dying.
So, Eva, you come back to consciousness, but gagging on a potion bottle being forced down your throat as Roshin is panically trying to bring you back to life.
I didn't go to medical school. I'm sorry.
I am drowning. There's no sign of land.
You get back here.
I'll also use lay on hands pool because I just realized it says I have like 24 of them.
Oh yeah, it might have increased with your what's it called? Your level up earlier. Yeah, now you have 25.
5. I mean, like the max. I'm always gonna ask for the max.
Okay, so another 5.
I was drowning
Nazgul,
on being touched.
what's your health? What are you at?
I'm like halfway. I'm okay. 17 of 38.
Alright, well, it still
Where
says
did
she's
Atros
looted, so I'm gonna use it again.
I'm sitting above the statue.
Who are
Yeah,
you
I
seeing
wonder
on?
where he went.
Just sitting up there playing.
Oh, I see you.
Oh, Gilder.
What?
Who are you using it on again?
Eva.
Yeah, okay, another 5. 16.
There we go. And then I'm gonna use it on myself twice.
Okay, that should be the last of it for you. Okay. What are you guys doing?
I guess we should check out these like imprisoned people.
I want to chain the this guy to these shackles. Up
Okay.
here in the corner.
I mean, easy enough. You drag the goblin across the ground and over to the thing. As you do that, as you make your way over the bridge and into this room, you notice the 3 stranded victims, very anemic and unhealthy and very near death. And as you enter the room, they like shudder in immediate fear, as they don't know who or what you are. And you clamp shackle the goblin to the chains.
I want to search him too to make sure he doesn't have the keys. And if he does, that'd be convenient for these shackled prisoners.
Our own investigation check.
Boop 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 boop. Investigation. That ain't bad.
Okay, you find a scimitar. You find some odds and ends of kind of like rotten meat. You find his studded leather and a couple coins of like copper. That's it.
Yeah.
No keys.
Scimitar goes in the lava.
Okay,
You don't get that scimitar anymore, buddy.
you just hear a.
And it does say it literally says I have 25 uses of this.
So that's just how it counts. It's not. You're talking about the lay on hands, right?
Yeah. But I can only use 5 of them a day.
No, okay, no. You can. You have 25 HP points to use a day. You can use at most 5 points per bonus action. But you could literally do it 25 times 1. Like you could heal people or yourself 1 HP 25 times if you wanted to. Or any variation
Okay.
of, as long as it's 1 through 5. So outside of combat, you can just, expend it because it's a 6-second task. But inside combat, it's max 5 per bonus action, and you just have to keep track of, make sure you're not topping, like going past the 25. It shouldn't let you, but just in case, it almost does. So, what are you guys doing? You have what looks like hostages. You have
Yeah, we need to
another
talk
room
about-
on the other side.
Can I investigate this guy?
Yep, roll investigation check.
Nice.
So you find his scimitar. you find a couple odds and ends and bags of random stuff. And then you find a key.
I'll take the key. I'll also throw his scimitar in the lava.
Okay. I don't know if it just goes.
And then, I mean, are these odds and ends that he has like anything useful?
Like the other one, you know, some pieces of rotten meat, some random shiny things that don't really have any value. But yeah, it's not holding anything. The most valuable, quote unquote, most valuable thing I would say is the key.
Okay. All right. I'll bring the key over here.
Okay.
Not again. Oh no, not again.
I'll
Don't
try the
die in real
key.
life.
Down in the game, you die IRL.
She said, man, these people smell so goddamn bad.
Alright, I'm good.
What are you doing?
You have a Stanley
Find
cup?
the key.
That sounded like a Stanley.
You have what?
No, I do not. I'm not
Finding
that.
the
I'm not
key.
that cool.
You're gonna try
Yeah,
and
never
use the
mind.
key. It does not work.
Well,
Okay.
fuck.
I'm gonna throw the key at Gilder.
Yoder,
Okay, I guess I catch the key.
I'll say, roll a dexterity saving throw.
What? Give
Jesus
me a
Christ.
break, man. Dexterity.
You're near pits of lava. Of course, I'm gonna make you roll a dexterity
No,
saving
I'm
throw.
not.
There's one 10 feet away from you.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he's throwing a key.
Yeah, a very small, metallic, slippery key that just came off of a dead body. It's not just gonna be a you
better
snapped it
catch
out of
that.
the air like it was nothing, but you did because you rolled a 16. It was more for storytelling. Like if he rolled a 1, I'm not just gonna let that go.
That'd be funny.
Oh my god, what would have happened?
These people just would be dead.
I wasn't paying attention and walked right in the lava.
Essentially.
I like how the
my
little
God.
picture makes them look like George Washington. There's like 3 little George Washingtons being tortured in this goblin tomb.
What are you guys doing to these poor hostages? Are you trying to talk to them? Are you freeing them? Are you killing them?
Well,
I
let's
can
see
talk
what
to
they're
them.
about.
Hi, how are
What you
you
about?
guys?
As you approach, there are obviously 3 people. You have a human farmer who has some strikingly similar characteristics to the townmaster Harbin. There's a human female stable hand, so her what would already be kind of tattered clothes look already more tattered and barely hanging on. And then a small gnome.
Oh no.
And as you approach, the gnome passes out.
Oh,
The female stable hand squeals, and the only one who seems to have the strength left to talk to you is the human farmer that has some characteristics similar to Harbin. Not like striking resemblance, like as in like a son would, but like close family.
You got any family in politics? Yeah, you, farmer friend.
You just
Yeah.
hear, you just hear the faintest. What do you want? What? As
Are
he,
you?
no, you're fine. I was just gonna say he doesn't have a lot of strength.
Okay. I'll keep it as simple as possible for you. Yes or no? Are you of relation to the the mayor?
master.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call him mayor.
Okay.
Was he elected?
Yes.
Okay. I just need to know he was a fair election. Okay.
Elder, can you heal these people?
Yeah, get these people out of here. We can talk to them later.
You could try, but you get the sense it's not so much as like you see torture marks, but they've kind of faded. They're just very weak and look very malnutritious and void of water and
We got rations, right? Really?
Yeah.
Can we break their chains and deliver them from the cellar?
you can try. The strike checks to break chains.
Okay, well, that's gonna be the big guy.
Okay.
Or very, very hot fire.
Just ability check.
Yes, this is a check, not a save. Okay. 20. Who are you freeing first?
Did you say someone was a farmer?
The one who was speaking, yes.
Which one was that?
The one closest to you.
Yeah, that person.
Okay. You shatter the chains pretty easily as they look kind of rusted, and it wouldn't take a lot, but it's still required because they are still metal chains affixed to stone. So either one of two things is going to give away first, either the stone or the chain. With you, Gilder's strength, with that strength check, the chain just kind of shatters, and he frees himself and just curls into a ball.
What's your guys' story?
The gnome is unconscious,
Oh,
and the female stable hand is just shuddering in fear in your large presence, and especially after seeing you just shatter chain like it was a twig.
And can I roll something to try to calm the frightened woman?
Can I
Should I
give
be
people
able to?
rations?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I would like to do that also.
Okay, so you try to give rations to the farmer. He very thankfully takes it and starts devouring it rapidly. You try to give it to the female, but she is too fearful. And obviously, the gnome is unconscious unless you want to try to force feed him while he's asleep.
That is my
chew,
style.
chew it, chew it.
I'll just let Bard calm the lady down.
Is there a way to like?
If you have the spell Calm Emotions, you could try to play a song for them. You could just try to convince them that you're friendly.
Could I do a performance check for a little lute playing?
Sure, absolutely.
Try to play a little song, really non-threatening. Ah, that's unfortunate.
14, it gets the message across. You start playing music, and it's kind of soothing. It's got some tweaks here and there, but it does the job. The woman starts to get a little calmer as never hears music down here, so it's very welcome sound to hear, and she starts to calm down a little bit, but she's still very fearful, not knowing what's going on.
Okay. In that case, can I stop playing then? Finish the song and look at her and like smile kindly and say, "I apologize if my performance was a little underwhelming. I was nearly dead about 10 minutes ago."
Okay.
With that, she kind of like gasps and is like wide-eyed. She doesn't get more fearful, but she's like, well, fuck.
I let her know I'm not a threat. I can barely stand, but I can still play a mean lute solo.
Nope.
What are you guys doing?
Should we probably unchain these other guys?
Do you think the lady will accept a ration if I throw it at her? Not throw it at her. I didn't say throw it at her.
does.
You pelt her with the
Say throw it
bread.
at her.
Literally goes through her head, turns to
I
dust.
meant it like metaphorically. You know what I mean? Like just.
Well, so it depends on how you try to do it. Are you trying to brush around
I-
Gilder, or are you trying to just...
Yeah, I'll just I'll
wild
just,
animal
or I'll
gingerly
just,
hold
I'll
out and
pass
look
it down the line. How about that? Because I feel like I'm gonna like try to squeeze past Gilder and have to do like some sort of acrobatics check, and then I'm gonna like wind up getting squashed by the weight of him.
Oh
And
man.
Do you
The
wanna
room,
pass?
What the
the
fuck?
room's not. Although, like, it may not look good, but the room's pretty spacious. It's about 15 foot by, I
okay,
want to say 35-foot long room. It's spacious enough that you could be like, "Excuse me, Gilder," and just walk around him and try to hand it to her,
Okay.
or you could try to toss it and make it land on the ground. You know,
Okay.
they haven't been fed in like weeks, so I doubt they'll be mindful of a little dirt.
Right.
But it all depends on how you want to go about it.
Yeah, I'll just squeeze by and hand her the rations. I feel like she's been disrespected enough lately, so
Sure.
I'm not gonna
She
throw her this
very very thankfully takes it from you, bows a little bit. She tries to let out a thank you, but nothing comes out, as her voice and throat are just too weak. um but she very thankfully nods in thanks and takes the food and starts to eat it in the corner.
Cool. Here's my contribution to society. I'm gonna write that off on my taxes.
One ration for ladies in the dungeon.
Are you guys going to try to talk to them more, or are you just going to try to take them, or you can investigate the place more?
Can I walk over to Ruxathid's body?
Mhm.
Can I pick it up and put it over my back and tie his arms around my neck like a rich douchebag with a sweater?
What?
We got to get out of
Hope
here.
they're
I want to show the
radical.
other goblins that we mean business.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll
Do you
I'll
want to
just
check
let
for
it
that?
happen. No, I'll just let it happen. It's a lanky, half-dead goblin body. I'm sure it doesn't take much to lift it up.
I feel like that, I hear him out. I think that is a good idea because we kind of did that thing where we just skipped right to the boss.
Yeah.
Yup.
And there's still a
We
bunch of
gotta get outta
fuckers
here.
up there.
If we walk out and I'm wearing the leader as a cape, then maybe.
Yeah, because they
they'll
would
be
have
like,
no way of
thank you."
knowing. Or I guess like maybe they would. I don't know.
Look,
They're
I do-
psionic goblins. They probably know
things.
everything.
I do insane things.
Yeah.
But there's always a method to the madness.
No, I totally get it. I totally get it.
But because we killed their leader and the gems destroyed, they're not the Green Goblins anymore.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't
well,
know
I just
that.
Yeah.
What
And
happened down here?
Didn't you guys fight non-green goblins earlier in this campaign?
Oh, there were a few up there, weren't there?
Did you have to clear
Or were
out
they
regular
all
goblins?
crystalline? I
Or
don't
were they
remember.
regular? Or were they crystalline back then?
I don't
This
remember
was
which ones
the
are up
first
there.
exploding Green Goblins.
There could
Okay,
be like
so
whole other
there's
rooms in this place
goblins are
too.
shifty and not trustworthy on their own, glowing green or not. Look, let me wear his body. I don't want problems.
He's like, I'm
All
not
right,
gonna ask you
okay.
again.
but just don't bring the dead body over to the scared people. Let's
Yeah, keep it over there.
yeah.
No, I'll be going in the other room.
Okay. All right.
I just imagine him running or like walking around doing laps around the whole entire area. Prancing. Alright, do I need to do a strength check on all the chains?
I'd say it's simple enough. You have a base strength of 20 for some god knows reason.
Okay.
It was more for just the start. I'd say it just applies to all three as they are old. And the only reason these guys couldn't, break themselves is because of how weak they are. You still have an unconscious gnome, so just be mindful of that. And then you want to do anything else in this area? You want to investigate? There's another side of the room to look at.
To do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go over there.
Okay.
We said fuck that gnome.
Just tell them to wait
No.
there a second. We'll come back for them.
Yeah.
Tell
Well,
them to eat their
obviously.
rations.
I don't think they're gonna be going anywhere.
Let them eat for a second and recover. We're gonna go investigate.
Yeah. Let's check out the digs.
Sure. You make your way over, and you get the sense that this is the area where Rooksid would make plans, jot things down, scramble things to do, and What? Son of a biscuit. 1 second. I'm trying to give you a. Boop.
Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. And I just forgot things.
What? Where did it go? There it is. There we go. All right. So, as you do this, you take a look around, you fuddle around the page, but at the biggest blaring thing that wouldn't require any investigation is this makeshift map. And you take a look, and okay, really? Hey.
I just noticed we're all on the table.
We're doing a line dance. Kick now, girls, kick.
Does that say
Oh.
Thunder Breath?
Nice.
Talhund.
You read it aloud, and there's
Sure.
3 locations pointed out: Gibbet Crossing, the Crypt of the Talhund, and the Talhundareth.
I'm guessing to town is the place that we stay.
No, Talhundareth. One
no,
word.
where it says to town.
Oh yes, the
To
town is Phandalin. That is what it's pointing out.
Okay.
There is more things on the table. If anyone would like to roll an investigation check to look through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can perceive, but I can't investigate.
Just looking under our
Hmm.
feet.
18.
I can roll these so well.
Up. It appeared like there's some odds and ends, but the most glaring thing is a rough sketch of an obelisk, but broken in many places, made of dark stone, almost drawn with charcoal to represent how dark it is. There are 4 broken chunks drawn out of it, and 3 of them are circled, and there are 4 other circles that are crossed out, corresponding to the ones that were found in town and already transported to where they belonged. Well, where they were wanted.
Well, I suppose we should take that.
You see some quick notes as you see that Ruxathid was very much being told by his overlords to assemble this obelisk for them to draw more power from the far realms, and was tasked with finding the shattered pieces. The last thing you find is just a couple things, odds and ends, and a note and the top of it saying the Sawpleen Goblins. Sawplee Goblins, as that is the name they have given their ragtag team.
Ending.
Well, we have a map. I don't think we need to really question the goblin or the people. I don't know how much more information we're going to get from them.
Amen.
So let's
I'll
just
just-
throw them in the lava. I'm just kidding. That was a joke, to clarify.
We're gonna have to find how to get out of here first.
Oh, yeah.
Send me up first. I got the Ruxathid cardigan, 2023, or whatever year it is.
What are you guys doing? Are you staying in this area for a bit? Are
Are we
you
doing?
Can we do a rest?
Yeah, I was gonna say we could probably rest here.
do a rest if you wanted?
That'd be great.
Are you just going with it? Are you taking watch? Are you only doing a short rest? What are you doing?
I think I'm spent.
Are you doing a long boy?
I would love a long boy if that's possible.
I'm okay with that.
Go camp out with these prisoners. We'll roast marshmallows. Kill ghost storms.
Are we gonna do anything preventatively so we don't get like mugged?
Can I sleep on the lift using the corpse as a blanket? That way, if any goblins come down, they'll see me. I'm a light sleeper. Very light sleeper.
But isn't it constantly moving up and down?
Yeah, perfect for me.
So you're.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna lay down on the middle of the elevator, go up and down all night long, or however long we're resting. And I'll be the
Okay.
watchdog. And that way, if they
That
come,
works.
if they come running in, they'll trip over my body and subsequently their boss's body. And then I'll start barking like a dog. Alarm
Works for
system.
me.
All right.
Is that allowed?
Is that allowed?
Is that
God?
permitted?
I don't know.
Oh Lord Most High.
Hello?
Oh, he has forsaken us.
Oh no, the gods have abandoned us. What's going on?
He died.
Oh.
Steve Buscemi say about this?
I mean, his status is dying.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Ah, you back.
Hallelujah.
What were you trying to do? I'm so sorry.
Oh, oh god no. I was trying to, while we take a long rest, I was going to sleep on the elevator going up and down with Ruxathid's corpse as a blanket, so that if anyone were to try to surprise attack us, they'd have to come down, trip over my body and Ruxathid's body, and then I'd start barking like a dog and alert the team. Is that?
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. If that's what you really want to do.
I feel like it's a safe measure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get him on that. Oh no, I'm not allowed.
You can now. I just had it paused while I was on the phone.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, we were just trying to find a way to have a long rest without anybody getting the jump.
That's fine. Is anyone taking watch, or you're just gonna be a sleeping doormat, or like what? What are you doing?
Yes, sleeping doormat, but also using their boss's corpse as a blanket. So that's what they'll see if they try to come down here.
Okay.
Wait, we're
I'm
taking
gonna
a long
go
rest.
sleep. I'm gonna
I
go
have
sleep
no slots.
there so that they're not.
Yeah, we should maybe guard the prisoners. Because I might just get jumped. They might just beat the shit out of me on the elevator. So
I'll
at
say
least you'll know.
you have
At
one
least you'll know.
prisoner who's only currently unconscious, and you have 3 people that are very much not wanting to be here anymore. So
Tired. And I have very little spell slots.
What's your
I
health
have
at?
none.
And I only have 5 health.
Oh yeah. I have 12.
Take a nap.
I will remind you that watches are just part of the night. You don't lose out on a long rest by taking a watch. So there's that. But
Okay,
if
so we
no
don't.
one wants to take a watch, that is also fine. Just
Let's just say I'll take watch then because I'm already here with the dead body on the elevator. And that
okay.
was completely unnecessary of me to do. And now I feel
I'll
like
take a second walk.
Okay. There's 2. I need one more volunteer.
I'll do it.
Okie dokie. So you all wind down and find a place to rest after the wearing battle that had just ensued. while you're resting, you guys reach level 6.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
I think you can auto import me. Let me make sure.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I sneeze very aggressively.
Oh, okay. No, for some reason it changed my spells again.
I'm just going to role play out the the long rest while you guys are doing that, just to keep things moving. The first rest goes pretty smoothly. The gnome kind of wakes up in fear, lets out a little squeal, but also notices the other victims eating and is kind of like a puppy dog, kind of like, all, why didn't I get any face? So there's that. But the first rest goes without a hitch. The second watch was at Eva or Roshin.
Yes, I can do it.
Okay, that's fine. You can keep doing your thing. However, you notice that the goblin starts to stir and awaken.
Mm.
But he just stirs from unconsciousness. He's not like fully there. He feels the chain pull and he gets a little fearful, but he decides to just, after taking such a beating, just kind of sit there and watch.
Smart move, bud.
Do you pass that along to Roshin into the third watch?
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know that the goblin might be waking up soon.
Okay.
Okay. Roshin, we
Keep an eye on him.
come into your watch. You're told about the goblin. Keep an eye on him as he's no longer unconscious. And you notice that the others started to share their rations with the gnome that you gave them. But otherwise, your watch starts to come to a close. But about an hour or so left, the goblin kind of looks at you. This is kind of unnecessary.
He's our collateral out here.
Yeah. What do we do?
You're the only one awake.
Okay, so I have to make this decision on my own.
Yep.
Oh. Can I just knock him unconscious again? I don't want to talk to this guy.
Sure enough, you'd have to make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
You could just tell him to wait till everyone's awake.
Oh.
You don't have to punch him in the face.
Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do that. I just
shut your mouth.
I don't want to talk to him. Alright, I have social anxiety, guys.
Alright, then just punch him in the face.
Why would punching someone in the face be better for social anxiety than
Do you just ignore him? Do you talk to him? Do you punch him?
I'll let him know that he has to wait for the rest of the party to wake up so that we can discuss his fate.
He just grunts in kind of distaste, but agrees, as he doesn't really have the strength to fight you or the chains. So he just kind of curls up and turns his back to you and faces the wall.
Lovely.
But you all take your long rest.
Thank you.
I would take the silence as a no.
All
As
good.
your long rest comes to an end, you wake with Roshin. May or may not be explaining how that the goblin has voiced his disdain and is awake. But otherwise, it goes without a hitch. What seems to be a kind of like unspoken leader, the farmer, the town master's relative, speaks out. Still very weak, but explains his anxiousness and very much wanting to get out. What do you do?
I give a ration to the gnome because I feel bad.
Okay.
Other than that, I guess we're gonna get this show on the road, right?
I don't know. What are you guys doing?
I guess
We,
We
uh,
get
we should
these
start questioning
people
this
out of
guy.
here.
Well, we gotta
Yeah.
question this guy. He's
Figure out how to
locked
get
up
out.
here. He ain't getting out.
Oh yeah.
Do I need to get out my interrogation kit again? Hey, no,
You
it's
can
not
just
anything.
start by saying good morning. Hi, how are you? You know?
To the people or
Yeah, I'm gonna go to are they all awake this morning?
yeah, they're all very anxious. The gnome is very quiet. The female hand is not as fearful or shaken, but she is also staying quiet. She feels like it like gets the sense that she wants to chime in, but it's just she's like you see that look like I want to get out. I don't want to be here anymore. Been in here long enough. I want to get back to my family.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the farmhand girl.
Mhm.
Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the world. We're gonna try and get you guys out of here. My name's Eva. What was your name?
Uh, I'm Paulina.
It's lovely to meet you. We're gonna try and get you guys out of here. Can you tell me about how you guys got into this place?
We were captured a while ago. There was a lot more of us. The others are just gone.
You know how to get out of here?
She just shakes her head no.
It's okay. You don't have to know. We'll figure it out.
I'm putting my
Um,
cardigan back on.
Well, I guess we could
would you?
ask
Oh yeah.
we could ask the goblin if he knows a discreet way to exit if you guys don't want to try to fight all of the guys upstairs. Or we could I don't know.
I like that idea. We can offer him a deal.
We can threaten him.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
I already
I'm just,
did.
you're the one who always tries to do the nice stuff. I'm
Oh
just
yeah, let's
surprised to
just
hear you
fight
say
the
it.
trees. Let's kill all the trees, but we're
That
not gonna
wasn't my
threaten this
idea.
evil master.
Guys, it's okay. If you need me to torture somebody, just say so. Apparently, I'm already pretty good at that.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the goblin.
Okay.
Hello, friend. Sorry we got y'all shackled and such.
Hmm. What do you want?
Well, what's more important is I know what you want, and that's to be free and alive. Am I correct? I said, am I correct?
Yeah. I want out of here. Stupid
Okay.
boss man's dead. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay. And I want that for you too. I do. I do. Here's what I need from you is we need to get out of here, obviously, without your friends up in the mess hall giving us any problems. So how would you suppose? And remember, you're the one in chains. So I would be honest, I would be forthcoming, and I would think really hard. Um, how would you get us out of here without any problems?
So I'm gonna ask you as the DM. Are you wearing Ruxithid still as a scarf?
Oh, I've been wearing him this entire time.
Okay. He looks at you, very weirded out, and being a goblin, that takes a lot. And he looks at Ruxathid's dead corpse. I mean, doing that alone will get you out the door with no ifs, ands, or buts. If you just pay no mind to the goblins, I mean, they're not gonna bother you. You see he's dead, they see he's dead, they're just gonna, or whatever. As long as you don't kill the badger, you'll be fine.
All right. Well, that seems good. Well, that makes this whole thing and your life relatively unnecessary because that's already the idea I had. Well, I don't think you need to die.
Yeah, I think we should keep our
But what I do
end of the
need,
bargain.
what I do need is the town over yonder. It's off limits. You can go pillage somewhere else. I don't take residency in that area. If I do, we'll meet again. If not, I wish you the best of luck. Are those agreeable terms for your life?
I can't promise anything as a group. I mean, I'm not the leader.
Ooh.
She doesn't have a
pass.
leader.
I will pass along. We don't really have a leader no more. It depends on how
Yeah,
the vote
yeah.
goes and
Well,
other
well,
things.
Oh
I'll
my
pass it
god, they're
along.
democratic.
that's understandable.
Like,
But I
I'll
just
push
want
for
you-
it, but if I'm not in charge no more, I can't do anything. I will partake, but I get it.
I just want you to remember what happened here. And then I gingerly shake Ruxathid's corpse on my back to readjust it on my shoulders. Remember what happened here. I don't want to have to do this again. This isn't my color. So I think it would be in your and all of your company's best interest that we just avoided each other and went on our own merry ways. What do you think?
Fine by me. And you get the sense he's just kind of like tired of this conversation.
Am I boring you?
Oh my god.
No. I'm tired. Didn't sleep well. I want to go eat. Hungry.
There we go.
Wanna
Now
move
we're being
on.
now we're communicating from our honest place. That's good. Okay, friends, he's all up to you. Do what you want with him. I'm done here.
Let's just let him go. Scram. Scram, kid.
The elevator goes up every 60 seconds, right?
Correct. And you get the sense he's kind of waiting for you to leave as he, A, doesn't trust you, as you kind of like beat him until he went unconscious. And C, he just doesn't want to be with you anymore. And he'll just wait, kind of like, he'll wait for the next elevator ride kind of deal.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, in
sure.
that case, did we thoroughly inspect this area for loot?
Yes, there's nothing really left else. You found the key to somewhere you don't know where it might be, and the information you have gathered.
What about those those three pieces of black rock they stole from the town that we now know are part of the obelisk that we're trying to figure out?
Oh, it's probably the key to like the little office place upstairs.
That's what I was
Maybe.
thinking.
Remember?
But
Like the
Which might be
captain's
in there.
quarters too.
yeah, we should go do that. That's probably where the loot is. But
All
should we
right,
grab these
I'll
rocks?
catch the next elevator.
But the rocks, though.
Everybody can go ahead.
But the rocks, the ones about the note and the rocks, the whole reason they tore the town apart. Should we take those rocks? Maybe we should take those rocks.
Those are gone.
Oh, those are gone.
Yes.
As you just as a recant from the notes and the picture you glance at as the obelisk, 4 pieces of the shattered obelisk have already been found and delivered. 3 are left. And you have the locations of those 3.
Okay, so we're raising them. Okay.
All right.
Well, in that case,
Hop in this
shall we?
elevator.
Yep, Eva, go ahead.
So everyone but Gilder hops on the elevator. Are you taking the hostages with you?
Oh yeah,
I'll go
for
too.
sure.
Okay. Simple enough.
All right, and then once they go up, Glenn, meet me in the other chat.
Okay. Y'all stay here. Y'all go up the ride as you watch Gilder I guess, stay behind to do God knows what.
Oh, great.
All right, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna I'm gonna get the shackles off and
Uh-huh.
tell him. You're gonna try to kill them, my friends, that is, and then throw them in the lava.
I need a. So your strength is still 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. His is 12. So it's going to be 2 rolls. He's going to save against your grapple. So it's going to take a lot to save against it, but he still has to make it. Okay, he fails.
Ooh.
So you saunter over to the lava, and he starts to panic. And he's like, wait. I was just following orders. I didn't, it's not like I had a choice. He was going to kill us if we didn't do what he said. Please. I'll give you gold. I'll give you whatever you want. Please, let me live. I want to live. Please.
You fucked with the wrong people. Toss.
Okay, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Dex save. Ooh, might not go your way.
Ah, motherfucker.
We'll see. He rolls a 20. So
Get the fuck out.
you toss him in the lava. However, he's at 1 health point because no one's healed him. He's just conscious, and I'd say he's actually at 10 points because he rested. But with no food or anything to restore his stamina and his health, any rations or anything, he's at 10 health. He doesn't get submerged in lava, but a limb touches the lava. So with that, he suffers 2d8 fire damage.
Okay.
So he suffers 8 points of fire damage, and is now clasping at the edge of. So like you threw him, he tucked and rolled, basically without anything to grab purchase of, touched the lava and jumped out, and is now clasping the edge.
Can I smash his fingers with the hammer?
Sure, roll whatever, roll an attack.
But they're gonna see. Fuck it. Oh, fuck.
So with his nimble like fingers, he he shifts his hands out of the way. Do you try again?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay. And with that miss, he uses what strength he has left to kind of like backflip over to the other side. And then now it's just you two staring at each other as you've gotten rid of his scimitar. He doesn't have the strength.
I want to just jump across and try to attack.
Okay, if you're going.
No, wait, yeah, that would be athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's +6, so it's really not that bad. Can I actually just dash and go to the other?
I mean, you can just run around.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Try again.
Sure.
But
Are you doing
like,
this time just hitting him or trying to throw him in again?
If this hits him, I'm kind of doing like a golf swing with the
Yeah,
hammer.
yeah. I'll allow it. Okay, with that,
Oh, there we go.
with one final hit, out of just sheer, you need to be dead, the goblin accepts his fate as he realizes he's not getting out and didn't have time to cast a spell against you, and just takes the hit and falls into the lava.
Nice.
You all make your way back up the lift.
There we go.
You have all been patiently waiting inside the obelisk, still waiting to go outside the doors. You notice that the doors you came in are sealed shut again. And you've all made your way around the lift so you didn't ride back down. And you notice Gilder slowly making his way back up.
Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Well, hold on now. Like I said, the doors are sealed shut,
That's right, we gotta shoot.
so you need to do
What?
something.
Was it psychic damage? Do I have to mock it? That's right, I have to mock it.
Oh, right.
God damn it. You have to make fun of the lock
Alright,
for 20
how
minutes
do you want me
again.
Now, I will say, you can try to investigate it again and realize that this is the inside of the door.
Different. Somebody investigate that.
What's your investigation?
Oh, it's not great. I'm better perceived.
Mine is nothing, so.
Oh,
I
yeah,
bet.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I can perceive, but I cannot.
Nice.
You get the sense that the mechanisms are a lot more bare, so you can see the inner workings of the door. You can see how it works, and then you notice a lever that is attached to all the mechanisms and would be eventually pulled once satisfied. So,
Gronk? Pull the lever.
you opening the doors?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. As you open the doors, you're immediately met with that same noxious gas as you were previously. I need everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh darn it.
As you took a long rest, it has now been 24 hours since you last
Ah, damn.
did that.
Wrong lever.
Saving throw, yes.
So, got.
Oh, cool.
Oh, my.
All right,
Why
we've
did I
got
have to hit someone else's dice?
3
That's so unfair.
failures and 2 successes. So, and then on top of that, we need saving throws from the.
Oh.
Hold your breath.
Okay, so 14, 11, and a 10. I think that was. So that makes 1 success and 2 failures. So we have the farmer succeeded, the female failed, the gnome failed, Gilder failed, Atris failed, and Magical failed. You are now all poisoned.
So stupid.
Oh my gosh.
I had to hit someone else's dice the second it appeared. That's so crazy.
So unless someone can depoison you, you are all now poisoned.
That's not very cash money.
It's very loose change.
Wait, what? I didn't know I had this.
What?
This holy water. What the fuck? I just did something with it. I was trying to look
Stop
at it
touching things.
and it disappeared from inventory.
He used it.
I was just trying
Drink
to
it.
read what it said.
That's
You're
unfortunate.
now holy.
Yeah,
That's
we're not hunting
unfortunate.
vampires.
That's unfortunate. You have now wasted your holy water.
LMA
Strahd just
fucking
comes
O.
into the cave.
I just clicked the thing to read it. Why did it use it? Okay.
Idiots. That was the only man who could have saved you.
All right, what are you guys doing? You are now facing down the bridge with your newfound companions in tow.
Can I do detect poison and then will that tell me how to get rid of it?
So I'm just going to tell you, poisons require either a antidote, like a quick fix antidote potion, or lesser restoration.
Well, I don't have either of those.
I don't either.
I also don't have either of those.
I have
Wait,
oil.
I'm sorry. Yes, I do.
It is a level 2 spell. And it's by touch, so I only have 2 spell slots.
Yep.
2 level 2 spell slots. Let's see if we're getting out of here first. Unscathed.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about the spells.
Maybe in town or something.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Talk about the spells.
Sure, yeah.
Back from whence we came.
I'm down with that.
All right, so you make your way past the same the same beings that you passed earlier. The blah, 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 the Drogar. The Ashen Drogar, as the line with Crystalline, the one that you spoke to and relieved him of his asphyxiation and bombarded him with his previous life, essentially, and pain. He's still kind of like, oh, woe is me, my life is terrible, kind of moping around. Do you just glance past? Do you go left the way you came, or do you go right into the unexplored area?
Anybody?
Well, we want to
Can
go
we
back.
ask him? Does he know an exit?
Well, don't we want to go back to that captain's quarters we have a key for now?
That we might have a key for now.
Well, we have a key. We don't know where it goes. That was locked.
I'm
I'm just
down.
I'm gonna go to
I wasn't
the
saying
moping
no. I was
guy.
just saying we just don't know if it unlocks it. Hope it does, because he might have some treasure.
Just trying to find some loot.
And we just killed him, so we deserve it. He doesn't need it anymore.
I want to go up to the moping guy, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, excuse me, sorry. Do you know how to like the quickest, safest way to get out of here?"
And he just looks at you. Pain is forever. You'll be trapped here like us. Life is death.
Okay, Mr.
mean,
Meeseeks.
We can take you. Oh God, we can take you with us.
You get the sense
have a new
that they're
life.
kind of these beings are trapped here, and you could try to take him with you, but kind of like, how do I put this? He would either just go back or he would just combust. Like these beings, their souls are trapped here and mutated by being in this area for so long. So they're kind of like corporeal ghosts, if you will. Like their bodies have become their tombs.
That's really fucking sad. Okay.
Majorly depressing.
Can I play? Can I play my Beatles favorite? Well, just so you know, all of my Beatles have a favorite song. Each one has a different song, and I know them by heart.
Are they
Is
all
this what
by
you
the
did when you were
Beatles?
taking watch overnight, just figuring out their songs?
Yes, I was running the songs by the Beatles and finding which one suits each of their personalities. Anyway, the Beatle I gave him, I'm gonna play a little song, and the Beatle's gonna do its little dance.
Okay.
Just to kind of cheer him up, just to
I'll say
remind him that
roll
he's still gotta-
performance with advantage, just because I enjoy it.
It is my beat. Rigorous training. Alright. Is that control or alt?
Advantage is control.
Bang.
Holy
Bang.
fuck.
Wow.
What?
Wow. 2
That
natural
was
20s.
with disadvantage.
That's crazy.
Either way, that's
Oh, wow.
that's funny.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
my apologies. Alt is advantage, but didn't matter. With that, Jesus, you play the most with almost with the echo this echo chamber you are in. You play this most beautiful melody, and not only the beetle in his hand, but the Beatles have come out of the box you keep them in and have just become this like dancing concert and masterpiece of interpretive dance. And it's weird. Not only is the one you're trying to cheer up start to smile, but the others around are staring and watching at this.
This shit slaps.
Mission accomplished, I guess.
Well, you know when I love rolling a double nat 20? I love doing it. I love doing it on a pointless thing to cheer up some mindless trapped beings that are damned for eternity. That's what I love
That
getting
we'll
that
never
double
see
natural.
again.
Yeah, that I was just trying to make feel a little bit better, and Dad goes, "Okay, well, I'm glad I did the charitable deed."
Good job.
Yeah.
You definitely did your deed for the day.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Now I'm really pissed
Now
off.
again I ask, do you go left or do you go right?
I'm just gonna. Are we supposed to see something right now? Because I just see a gray screen.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in the caves.
I
Yeah,
see like the water and stuff.
Mine is just
Yeah.
pure gray.
I would refresh
Oh.
your app.
Your appetizer.
Fresh your mouth.
Hey, look, I see you.
There you go. So go left from the path you once came, or go up into the right, following the tracks. Don't everyone speak at once.
Sorry, Glenn, repeat it.
Let's go to the captain's place where we have. Try out that key. Might as well do that
Uh-huh.
first.
So to do that, do you go left or do you go right?
Oh, that's to the left.
Okay. Is that the same consensus as the group?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all make your way up the ladders, up to the left, and you make your way to the ramp. It takes a little bit to coax the people you're dragging along with, especially with two of them being poisoned and kind of like hacking up lungs. But you make your way into the shiny crystalline cave that you fought the Gricks in, and you have two choices. Again, following the tracks up that watery wet cave, or to the left, which may or may not be another path to where you have originally come from.
That
To the
means
left.
probably a path. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the left.
Okay.
I mean, is that the consensus? Is that where you want to go?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. So you trudge along. You drag your basically your hostages. I'm just gonna say your hostages along your saved hostages. How about that? And you make your way through the caves, and you come to the elevator shaft, along with a path behind you. So there's the path you originally took with the minecarts. There's a straight path, and down the straight path you get this kind of smells kind of like sewagey, kind of like decay. You get the immediate small, like it's faint, but it's there.
Lovely.
And then you notice
Right.
the elevator shaft, the crystal has faded.
How high up is it?
Up the shaft, 30 feet.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, you can fly.
Oh yeah, I can fly. Can I fly up there and get that?
Get the what?
Oh wait, am I supposed to be flying up somewhere? Sorry. I just got
The,
excited about flying.
the crystal is on the elevator itself. Like it helps move the gears. Like it powers the
Yeah,
gears.
I don't wanna get-
So
I don't wanna
it
get caught up in that.
moves up and down with the lift. You just
Okay.
need
Pick things
to.
up and put them down.
You,
Oh yeah, we have to cast a spell on it, right?
You could
Yep,
fly this whole
purrs.
fucking time.
No, he just now he got it.
I was gonna say that's nuts.
No, I can
Could have been
now
performing some aerial attacks and shit. Oh, I'm excited to see this little bard fly across the air.
So
Oh, yeah,
Let's go.
It's gonna get weird.
first level
You gotta
spell
do the like.
is enough for
SpongeBob
one person.
SquarePants.
Second level spell
Okay.
would get power for an hour, which will allow the multiple trips it's going to take with your now passengers in tow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
I'll do it.
Okay, so you
I can
expel
do it.
a second level spell, and the you hear the as the gem starts to recharge from the magical power you've bestowed into it. Is there a certain order you guys want to go?
Can I be in front since I'm still wearing the cardigan?
Yeah.
Sure.
God.
Simple enough.
No, they're still eating lunch, right?
It's been a day. It's been an entire day.
Yeah, but
It's a
they're
big lunch.
hungry. Yeah, it's a
Mm,
buffet.
Sure. No. You make your way up to the shaft. It doesn't make a lot of noise, but it does make some. There are 2 regular goblins. Boop. Stirring in their beds.
I stroll into the room whistling, wearing my cardigan, and I say,
Why?
"Good morning." Oh,
Why are you whistling?
It's already been said. The goblins stir awake
God damn it.
and look up at Atris
Bard.
holding their dead commander and just gasp and are just jaw dropped and are kind of like hesitating to go for a weapon and then like thinking about it, and then one of them's just like, it's not worth it. I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to sleep. The other one just continues to stare and deciding on what to do.
Which one's up? Still.
I
One
just
on the
want-
left, so up towards the top.
I just want to note that I am not holding him. I am wearing him fabulously, like I am at the Met Gala.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they see that. They see that. They're not only gasping at that, but just how fashionable you really are.
I am voguing. I'm just voguing into the room.
Like
Anyway.
you're on the cover of Forbes coming up here soon.
Yeah, can I say to that goblin, you've already seen what we did to your captain. You don't want us do it to have us do it to you.
Roll a what's it called with advantage?
Intimidation.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Well, it didn't roll with advantage
That-
for some reason.
Just roll it again.
It's all right.
Yes, but you don't need to roll with advantage again. You just all right.
But I didn't even press it.
That's what
Delayed
disadvantage.
reaction. Are you pressing the right things? Anyways,
I literally didn't even touch my keyboard that time.
nice. Oh, it's because you're poisoned. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, your rolls are at disadvantage when you're poisoned. That's why.
I thought it was just attack rolls.
1 second. I know for a fact it's attack rolls. It might be more. Paralyzed, poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So pretty much everything.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's not an ability, but yeah, it is.
So, it's okay. You get a 20. It's fine. He just looks at it and he's just you get the feeling that he rolls back into bed, but he's not going to sleep. Like you can tell, like he's like shuddering and just like, I'm not going to sleep for a week. But he's just gonna, like act like he's not gonna do anything.
Oh, Atris is so macabre because he wears the corpse as a garment. It's coming in handy, guys. I don't mean to be a told you so, but I told you so.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
I guess continuing on.
You make your way out. How are you? Obviously, Atris in front. That's fair. But are you keeping your patrons in the back, in the middle?
I feel like they
We
stay
should
back.
definitely have them in the middle.
Or in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is
Well-
being in the middle with them?
I guess I will
I
be.
can be with them.
Okay. And then Roshin, are you gonna bring up the rear or Gilder?
1 sec.
Anyways, arrivederci.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, again I ask,
Yeah.
who is in the back? We've got Atris up front. We've got Mazgul and Eva in the middle with the 3 Fendelvins. Where are you, Gilder and Roshin, in all this?
I could be right behind the bard.
Sure.
Okie. All right. You make your way. Are you just sauntering pass? Are you gonna bother? Are you just going with it? You going loud and proud? Are you going quiet? What you doing?
Can I do like a choreographed dance routine?
Oh.
Really
I'll do
strutting?
Just going across the hallway? Or are you making
Yeah.
yourself known? So you're just strutting loud and proud across the hallway.
Not necessarily loud, not necessarily making myself known, but if you were to look at me, you'd know I'm there.
Okay. So
That's how looking works.
okay.
You're like snapping down the hallway.
So are you guys quickly, rapidly following him? Are you ushering him along and not dealing with this? What are you guys doing as a group behind Atris?
Oh.
I'm just walking like normal.
Uh-huh. What everyone else is doing.
I'm not sneaking.
It's
Fine.
a conga line where the only person who's excited is the guy up front.
You guys gonna try and keep your compatriot, your Fandelvins in check and with you, or you're gonna let them make their own decisions? What are you doing?
Keep them within arm's grasp so they're safe.
Okay.
Are we just gonna like walk by and like not acknowledge the? I mean, I can't see anything yet, but I'm assuming that there's goblins.
Well, there's
Up
a
there.
few in the bed. So I think we just go across.
Well, we passed those ones, but I mean the ones in
Yes,
the.
we'll get to that. I think we go across the hall and we see if that key opens that door and that we couldn't open before. So Sam,
So we're just gonna walk normally across the hall.
I'm wearing.
I'll say this. If that's what you don't want to do, that's easy enough. So you make your way through. You suddenly, as you finally, you all make your way past the first doorway. You're a, what was that? That's probably nothing. You're doing the same way past the other doorway.
I suppose so.
Okay.
Unless anybody else has.
I mean, you guys can stop me or like
Objections.
say anything or be like, "Hey, man, I don't know if that's a good idea." You can do that at any point, or I'm just gonna be insane.
It's pretty comedic just watching.
You get to about right here, and one of them pipes up. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? What? Who the fuck are you? How are you still alive? And then all of a sudden, he notices you, Atris. And just
I'm
like
gonna
the
spin
others,
around.
yep, you spin around, and his jaw just drops. The others notice him looking at that, and then they go to turn around, and he's like, "No, no, stop it! Don't turn around! Don't do it!" What do you do?
I'm going to look at them and say, I'm gonna say, this outfit was worn to be noticed, boys.
Oh my god. I think we can just keep walking.
Yeah, we
Stay
can keep
We
away.
don't need to engage.
We can keep walking. I just need them to know that I'm unhinged.
I think they noticed that. They noticed by the dead body you're tracking around.
Never let them know your next step. Keep them guessing.
You make your way across. You come across the original door that you found to be locked. The other door, which you did not investigate. But on the other side of the door, I'd say with who's here, either Atris, Gilder, or Mazical to roll a perception check.
I'll proceed.
Not me.
I'm on it. Dun, 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 dun.
I can investigate,
Proceed.
but I cannot proceed.
Nope.
Oh, because you're poisoned.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I already
So
did that.
you don't notice anything. You hear the faintest swooshing of something, like something got moved in that room, in the room that you didn't ask about.
Great.
But that's it. It's the faintest sound. Otherwise, you can try the other door, or move on, or do something.
Well, we'll get back to that noise.
It's. We tried the key on it?
No one's
Got that
asked.
key.
Gilder
got
has
that
the
key.
key.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, yeah. I tried to plug it in.
Okay. Key fits nice and snug in the keyhole.
Ba-ba-da.
Are you trying the key?
Oh, I thought. Okay.
You said you
yes,
put it in the
twist.
hole. That's all you said.
I said twist.
I
Not
It
mean-
unlocks.
The twist.
Open the door.
Door opens,
Ta-da.
and you open up to a pretty much basically a bedroom. You've got a very large, spacious king-size bed with the stereotypical ceiling post with a drape across the top, multiple shelves and books, a desk, a table, and then you see two doors on the far side. What do you do?
Investigate.
I need an investigation check.
Rick.
Who's got investigation?
She's not poisoned.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's weird. Oh, I'm poisoned.
Can I assist him?
Poison.
I
Let's
would
go.
say if you guys want to assist each other, it would. Since you didn't say it before, it's fine. We can just do a reroll. It would be a straight roll. So in order to counteract the disadvantage and make a straight roll, you would have to do Alt to make it a single roll.
Should I roll that then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it didn't matter.
Rick.
Same roll. Well, an 8. So again, you notice the same things as you would when you normally walk in. The only thing more so is you just notice a single jar. But that's it.
Dar.
Yep, there's a jar on one of the tables.
Can I perceive said jar?
Roll a perception
Can
check.
we go all the way in the room so that
Oh yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
No one said anything.
Because I feel like the people who are not poisoned should maybe do perceiving and stuff.
Oh yeah. You're forgetting I'm poisoned. I gotta deal with it.
You have a little icon.
Alright. Should I roll perception?
Whoever wants to.
I'll do it.
Okay. Again, you
I'm not
notice
bad
a
at this.
jar. You notice some books. You notice some tables. That's about it.
Alright.
And then, also, the two doors I mentioned earlier.
Well, let's take a peek at that.
Which door? Left or right?
I don't see the other door.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
See
just see
one
the
door.
door we came
Yep,
in.
well-
and then...
You know what? It's whatever. So there's a left door. That's all that's there. Yep, there's a left door. Ignore
Okay.
everything I said.
Open the door.
So, the hell? How are you getting into that before you get? What? That doesn't make any sense. All right, so I guess you open the door, and it's what seems to be a simple pantry. But I would need an investigation check for further.
Eva, what's your investigation?
Those two.
Where'd you go?
But I have perception +4.
Okay.
Anyone?
Fuck it,
Going
I'll roll.
once, going twice.
I'll do it.
That is unfortunate.
Oh my god.
So all you can find in there are some minor things, a couple pieces of food. You notice a couple pieces of the food though have bites taken out of them, and then you notice a tunnel in the back of it. Seems to be a burrowed tunnel from some creature leading out of this cave, if you will. I will allow for one more investigation check or perception check of this room.
I'm poisoned,
Eva
don't
should
look
do
at it.
perception.
Yeah.
Go for it. Depending on your roll is what you will get out of this room.
Eva.
Rolling investigation or
Perception. Perception.
Eh,
15. All right. You find two things. You notice that, first off, that jar is no ordinary jar. It is a smooth, pitch black onyx jar with geometric gravings inlaid with blue gemstones displayed on the bookshelf. You start to notice faint murmured whispers coming from the jar. The other thing is you notice that in yep, you notice along the walls of the far side the faintest outline of a square door. What do you do?
Check that shit out.
Which? The jar or the door?
The door, I would like to investigate first. If anybody else would like to investigate the jar, if they have, like, I don't know, whatever would be best for
Voices in jars are usually my specialty, but I'm poisoned.
Yeah, I too am poisoned. I would love that.
Roshin, do you speak
I am
or
not
read Dwarvish?
No.
Okay. So you see the faint outline. Next to the faint outline of the door, you notice 4 runes. You can't quite make out what they are next to the door. But they almost look like buttons that beckon to be pressed.
Oh.
You get the sense that in order to open the door, you need to press said buttons.
Okay. Well, does anybody have an idea of which order I should be pressing these buttons?
No.
How many buttons are there?
4.
There are 4, and they go
And they need to
from
be-
left to right.
They all look the
Whoa.
same.
I don't know.
3124.
Well, nobody else offered anything, so sure.
Okay? So you go and do that. You press the third one, you hear a click. You click 3, 1, 2, 4, 3. You click 1, you hear a click. You click 2, you hear a click. You press on the 4th, and you hear this chain of clicks and sounds and levers and things. The door doesn't move. However, the 4th button you press starts to glow and releases a crack of energy. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That is a failure.
Lovely.
So you suffer 3d8 force damage.
Oh.
You suffer 14 points of force
Okay.
damage as you get the sense you have entered the buttons in the incorrect order.
Well, I will not be pressing those again if anybody else would like to make further attempts.
Is
Or
there
if anybody else
anything?
reads Dwarvish.
Yeah, I don't.
Eva, you hear
No,
the
I don't.
whispers get louder, and you hear almost you kind of get the sense you get a psst coming from the jar.
I reach out my hand and smack it on the table next to the jar and say, "Whatever you do, don't open the jar."
I kind of want to open the jar.
I feel like we have to
Open
open
the
the jar.
Don't you
kinda
open the
really wanna
jar.
open the
Figure out what's inside first. They
I'm
can obviously talk through the jar.
Well, who's gonna perceive
I'm
what's in it? Because we've already rolled 1,000,000 times and we all failed.
All right, let it out of the jar. Let it out of the jar.
I'm
I'll
gonna
talk to Thaddeus.
I'm opening the jar, but I'm gonna face it towards the wall and not towards me.
You're just gonna open it, not
Oh,
listen to
boy.
it.
Oh, it can talk through the jar. Then I
There's-
guess we don't need
Oh,
to
well,
open it.
if I
I've been
no, if
saying
I
this
can
whole
hear it,
time.
then I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna. Hi.
Oh my god, finally. Jesus. Stupid goblin wouldn't listen to me. Hi. Help. Do you need help?
What?
Release me.
What? Who are you?
I
What are you?
am a spirit of a trapped, fallen dwarf. Well, Drugar dwarf, but it's semantics. My name is Holjack. My soul is trapped in here. I will do whatever you want if you let me out.
Do you
Pinky
know what buttons to
promise.
press?
I need to read them, but you should probably.
Can you read from the jar?
No, I can't see out. It's black. What do you mean? It's pitch black.
What if you describe them?
Yeah, I can describe them to you.
That means not. Do you know how to describe runes to the painstaking detail of what required to read them?
They
What
just look
game-
like pictures of cats.
What
Like there's a
guarantee?
big line and a little line.
What
There's some
what
dots.
guarantee? What guarantee can you give us that you won't turn on us once we release you from this obvious prison?
I am a spirit. I literally can't hurt you. Let me out.
Okay.
That is so not true.
Okay. Well, you see.
I think we should just open the jar.
Yeah. I mean, he might be able to help us open the safe thing.
What if it's like a Pandora's box situation and I open this jar and the world crumbles?
Do it, you won't.
I dare you.
Wait, that's so mean. No. Okay,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna open the jar.
So you go to try and open it, and you notice now that you're looking at the lid instead of just the jar itself that it has almost kind of like a puzzle lock to it. So you can either try to unlock the puzzle via a investigation check, or try to break the jar.
I'll do an investigation check.
Go for it. The intricacy of the lock, it just seems too complicated.
This is we get for that double net 20.
I know.
Anyone else want to try it?
Anybody?
I'm just gonna pass it to Rasheen.
All right.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. Well, investigation check.
All right.
My God, that was almost a 17.
Again, it's just the lock is just too complicated. And all of a sudden you hear, "Are you gonna let me out or what? Come on!"
Do you know the combination to this puzzle that's keeping you in here, or do I just smash the jar, dude?
What puzzle? I don't even know what I'm in. I got trapped in here.
Okay.
I am locked in here. I want out.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All in favor of smashing the jar.
Aye.
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 Okay, I would need a strength check from whoever is trying to smash it.
Oh, that's not going to be me because I have -1.
Alright. Wow.
You go to smash it, and it almost as if in just pure defiance, the obsidian vase just bounces off the thing, and you hear like this, almost kind of like a fake owl, but you hear an owl escape from the. Like, ah! What are you doing?
Well, you two are the only one that don't roll with disadvantage. So, Eva, what's your strength?
My strength
Yeah.
is an 8.
You could work together. You could turn into something to smash it yourself. You could use a spell. You can do
Could
literally
use
whatever you want.
Mage Hand. Could use Mage Hand to try to pick it up and throw it, like, away from us.
Okay. So it would be your strength plus your charisma
Okay.
modifier.
Okay.
You would cast Mage Hand, and you would have it do it. So you roll a d20 and see what happens.
Alright.
Both of us or just one of us?
What is your charisma modifier? +5. So you got a 13. It's not enough. You see a faint I don't how do you like the hairline fractures? The smallest, cracks coming down the vase, but it's just not enough.
Alright, you know what? I guess I'll do it from then. I am not good at strength at all.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I guess I can. Can I try to? Oh, nothing.
Can I smash it with a hammer?
Yeah. Try.
I have to like attack. Can I attack the door?
Oh, there's a. I don't know if you can see it, but oh no, you can't.
No, not,
Attack
oh,
that.
yeah, I can. That thing.
Yep.
Aye.
Fortunately, with that disadvantage, you rolled a 2. So it's not enough.
Can I shoot it with a crossbow bolt?
You can try.
Right.
If this doesn't work, put him in the bag. Oh no, we need him for the safe.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking finally.
Okay, I'll say with that, your crossbow bolt hits one of the hairline fractures, and the smallest, faintest chip pops out of the vase. And with that, it's enough to free the spirit as he slowly eases his way out of it and droops. And you notice as he starts to make his form, he almost looks closely to the ones you've met before, but slightly different. He's not as, decrepit or I don't know how to describe it. Just gonna show it.
He's not rotting and disturbed.
Correct.
Gotcha. And would you say that he's kind of like a Hojack Norseman?
What?
Oh my god. Jack Norseman.
Anyway,
That guy does look pretty slutty. I could see the hoe part.
Hojack.
And I'm getting Norseman. I'm also getting
See what I
Norseman.
mean?
Yeah.
Hojack.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Well, now that he's out, let's get him to open the safe.
So what you as he comes free, he starts to do like these little bows, and he's like, and you notice now that he's free, his voice is a lot louder and deeper. Thank you so much. God, it was cramped in there. Holy crap on a cracker. What do you need?
Could you help us with this here safe of sorts? None of us can read Dormish.
Oh, simple enough. And he paces over to the symbols and he looks at it and he reads them aloud. And he's like, let's see. We got storm, we've got death, we've got light, and we've got wind. Who pressed these wrong?
It would be me, the one who is suffering injuries.
That's unfortunate. Maybe if you had listened to my whispers earlier, you would have avoided that. Well,
We get that now. We do. Yes, thank you.
he looks at it and he runs his spirit's fingers over it, and he kind of like goes through it, and comes back and he's like, "You do them left to right."
It's literally just left or right.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Gilder said that
Aye.
too, I think.
Fantastic.
Storm, death, light, wind, just in order. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh my god, the password is 1234.
I don't know
Okay.
what a password is, but
We appreciate the help, thank you.
Never mind.
And he just takes his corporeal form and just like rests his butt on the bed. And he just sits there.
You want to join our crew?
Yeah. Spirit Dwarf would be cool to have.
Somebody want to press the... Oh, we did. Alright,
There you go.
cool.
So as you press them in order, rather than glowing, you get a faint outline, like a glowing outline of the door, and the door and opens, and what seems to be a vault opens up.
Now we're talking.
The stale air in the vault indicates that it hasn't been opened in many years, as it seems to escape the goblins. Inside are dust-covered assortment of coins, gemstones, and cloth. Inside the vault,
Fuck yeah.
there are an assortment of ancient Dugar coins that could easily be exchanged, but it is the equivalent of 56 platinum,
Whoa.
Wow.
350 gold, 189 silver, and 304 copper. So I'll put that in the chat for you guys, so you have it. You can divide it
Okay.
amongst yourself.
BP.
Project even does math for us. Being our counter.
Next, there are 4 pieces of jade. You get the sense that each jade piece would be worth 100 gold each. And lastly, standing in the back is one large Peridot stone. I need a history check from someone to
Ooh, I
gain
got
the
it.
sense of value.
She said, I'm a historian.
15 will do it. 19 will definitely do
How
it. You get the
useful.
sense from your travels that you've heard this before, and you've heard it has a lot of value, and I mean a lot. And the stone is worth 500 gold, but weighs 50
Nice.
pounds.
Okay.
I'll
I cannot.
carry it for you.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
And then the last.
Well, actually, hold on. I just might need to drop some stuff. Actually, can I just drop something?
Yeah, you can just drop things from your inventory. You don't have to hold on to things.
Bye-bye, chainmail.
Oh wait, really? Okay, can I drop these
You can
daggers?
sell that.
Yeah, if you guys don't want things and you don't hold on to it to try to sell them, you can just drop things whenever you want. You don't have to
Oh,
hold on to
okay.
them. They're just
I'm
there for you
dropping
guys
these
to use if you
daggers.
want.
There's no point for me to have them, and there's no point to sell them either.
Your silver before.
All right, now I'll take the gem.
Okay. You notice there are a few other things. Whether you take them or not are up to you. There are 3 very finely woven tapestries from ancient times of old that you get the sense taken to the right buyer might be worth something. And lastly, a velvet brocade that is definitely worth, as velvet is a very hard thing to come by.
I'll take that.
Anyone taking the tapestries?
I'll take it.
Okay, let me get all the items. Who's getting? Okay, so Gilder, you're getting the stone, right?
Yeah.
Who's taking the jade? 4 pieces.
Take
I can
one.
take them. You just want one piece of it.
Yeah, I'll take one piece of the jade.
I'll take the rest.
I don't want to be greedy.
I think that did you guys divide the stuff up against yourself?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's gonna keep. So
Yes.
The stuff, the what?
the money.
Oh, I didn't.
It's in the chat.
Oh,
So
Well,
it's
that's the
It's-
total. Not the
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
division.
that's the
total.
total. That's not each. That's no
Oh,
no.
Yeah,
No.
if that was each, that'd be crazy.
Did you have 10?
Just got a model.
Oh no.
So if you added those numbers to your stuff, subtract them because that's not what you get.
We gotta do some math quick.
I can just subtract those amounts from what you
That's
have.
what I'm doing.
Okay.
If you want to do the math,
You would
I'll
get
do it.
11 pieces of platinum each.
Would you be able to type it in the chat?
I'll type it.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll forget.
So 11 pieces of platinum. 350 divided by 5. 70 pieces of gold each. 38 pieces of silver each. And 61 pieces of copper. So, this is where you guys would like to stop. That is more than welcome. No worries there. But with that, all right, guys, enjoy your holidays and see you next week.
You too.
Happy
ya.
holidays.